7 Action News starts right now with a breaking news alert.
Breaking news coming out of Michigan State University, where we've just learned head football coach Mel Tucker is now suspended without pay. This amid disturbing allegations. Thank you for joining us this evening. I'm Simon Shakett. Tucker is accused of sexual harassment against a sexual assault prevention advocate and survivor during a 2022 phone call. Records indicate he admitted to an incident but described it as mutually consensual. His accuser disputes that. We have team coverage tonight of this developing story beginning in East Lansing with 7 Action News reporter Tiara Braddock. Tiara, you were at that press conference today where the suspension was announced. What more do we know about the investigation?
Well, Simon, the investigation is still ongoing. In fact, MSU Athletics Director Alan Haller making it clear that the investigation is not complete. Now, Tucker will have another hearing about this in October. Now, I want to give you a little bit more background on those allegations. Tucker is accused of sexually harassing Brenda Tracy, a sexual assault prevention advocate and survivor. Tracy filed a Title IX complaint back in December of 2022. She's accusing Tucker of making sexual comments and other inappropriate behavior while they were on the phone. Tucker invited Tracy on campus to speak to his players about sexual violence. Now, Haller and MSU interim president Teresa Woodruff says what they can say is limited, but here's what they shared with us earlier.
This morning's news might sound like the MSU of old. It was not. It is not, because an independent, unbiased investigation is and continues to be conducted. This step to place Mel Tucker on an unpaid leave is equally necessary and appropriate for today's circumstances.
Now, I spoke to some MSU students about Tucker's suspension and those allegations. Hear more about what they had to say at 11 tonight on 7 Action News. But for now, reporting live in East Lansing, Tiara Braddock, 7 Action News.
Tiara, thank you. In the middle of all this, there are students involved and football games still to be played. That starts Saturday against number 8 ranked Washington. To talk about the football fallout of today's announcement, we're joined by 7 Action Sports anchor Gina Trotman. Gina?
From a football standpoint, Simon, the only step Michigan State can really take now, especially in respect to those student athletes that you mentioned that are at Michigan State, is to put a new leader in charge and attempt to move forward. According to Alan Haller, Harlan Barnett will serve as acting head coach in place of Mel Tucker while he is suspended. Barnett is the secondary coach currently. Coordinator positions will stay the same. Mark D'Antonio is back, not as a consultant, but as associate head coach. Haller said he called D'Antonio this morning, and without hesitation, D'Antonio offered his help.
Coach Barnett has an incredible connection to our university and takes incredible pride in being a Spartan. Coach D'Antonio not only is an exceptional football coach and will be a tremendous resource for Harlan. Both men have a deep love and care for Michigan State football, Spartan athletics, the university, and the East Lansing community.
Now, Mel Tucker is in his 4th season as head coach with Michigan State and the 3rd year of his $95 million 10-year contract. The money is guaranteed unless he is fired for cause. Tucker's hearing is set for October 5th and 6th, which is the Spartans' bye week.
Gina, thank you. And a short while ago, I talked with legal expert Todd Flood about Tucker's potential future and what this investigation could mean for him long term.
His contract is clear. There is in bold, putting the university in a bad light. He can be fired for cause unless there is some extenuating circumstances that we don't know about, and we don't have all the facts. That yet to be seen.
This is a developing story, and we will bring you all the latest on the investigation and the reaction from the Spartan community here on air and online.